Hey, buddy.
There's no end to it, is there? Seems no matter what I do, she's always gonna be in danger.
Raising a kid is hard. Just be glad your fatherly duties includes killing folks. That was what you signed up for when you saved her life.
I signed up to be her protector. But it's different now that I'm her father. It's not just her life I'm trying to protect. It's her childhood. Look at her. I haven't seen Morgan this happy in a long time. I used to dread these moments, the quiet times, because I knew they wouldn't last. Now I realize that's the wrong way to look at it. Nothing lasts forever. Just knowing these days still exist. That's good enough. Gives me a reason to keep going. I don't want to hide anymore. Not from the Brotherhood. And not from Gabonia's men.
So you're turning down the job? Wouldn't stopping Gabonia's daughter give you more peaceful days?
Maybe. Or maybe someone else will want vengeance for her. I can't keep doing this. I used to talk about those faces. The apathy. Like it was the worst thing in the world. But the truth is, one day I looked at my reflection and saw that face was mine. Morgan changed all that. I'm not gonna leave her again.
So you're turning down the job?
Yeah, I guess I am. But I don't want to leave you high and dry either. Tell you what, I'll talk to an old friend of ours. Have him meet you at the docks. If anything, you'll be better off with him.
Rains? Is Rains gonna be there? Oh.
What?
Ooh, I'm happy now. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, good old Uncle Rains. Back to help us and be a performing artist, a traveling artist. I love it.
One of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air. Claimed it was one of those Sijic monks. Man's been hitting the skooma, I say.
I like your hat. It suits you.
Alright, you made it. Remember, stick to the story. We're traveling performers, here to entertain the late Baron's daughter. Wait, who are you? Where's the Imperial?
The Imperial's found new life as a milk drinker. He's no use to you.
Yeah.
I'm here to take his place.
Yeah, Rains.
Fine, but I don't like the way you're dressed. You look suspicious.
He is suspicious.
And now that I think about it, so do you. The weapons I can explain as part of the act, but we're supposed to be in our best clothes.
What? What's wrong with what I'm wearing?
Wait, you mean to tell me there are people who actually hold these peasant rags in high esteem? Not only are they incredibly uncomfortable, they are patently hideous.
I look very cold.
How long am I expected to wear this hat?
I'm covered in
For
frost.
as long as we're on the island. Trust me, the hat is the most important part.
And here I thought being exiled from the Thalmor was my lowest moment. In any case, you should be thankful this one came as he did. His best clothes are likely stained in blood.
Fine. It's too late to change the wardrobe now anyway. They're expecting us.
I don't have anything else.
What do you say, my fellow thespian? Shall we depart?
I should have brought other clothes, but I did not. Well, you know what? Give me one moment.
Sure thing. We'll be here.
Give me one moment. I don't think I own any nicer clothes. I do not. Not even slightly. I'm gonna pop into the city real quick. I'm gonna find some nicer clothes. See, I can play the part. I can be presentable. I swear. See, now I look the part. Are you happy?
What do you say, my fellow thespian? Shall we depart?
Let's go.
Okay, we'll grab an oar. We're paddling our way there.
Oh.
I think I'm starting to doubt the Bosma's claim.
Now remember,
None of the
let me
monkeys
do all
I've
the
seen have
talking.
ever worn such a
the
hat.
rest of you just keep quiet and follow my lead.
Okay.
Halt! This is a private island. State your business.
Oh, you were an Enderall!
Greetings, Sirrah. We are the dancing minstrels of Oak Hollow. We've come on behalf of your ladyship's brother to help mend her aching hearts.
I know that voice anywhere.
Ah, right. The fairy Bosma from Solitude. She's expecting you. These others, they bards too?
Well, this is my assistant, Geralith, the Noble, a former court jester of Lilendril.
Stop bouncing up and
She
down.
can juggle fireballs and swallow swords and do so with her eyes closed.
No. I realize bows and swords are part of the jester's trade, but no fireballs, not inside the manor. I'm not going to let the whole place burn down on account of some failed trick.
I apologize, Sirrah. Then perhaps a cartwheel or two will please my lady.
What?
Ha! You mean to tell me this big horse of a woman can do a cartwheel?
Oh boy.
That I'd like to see.
Oh boy.
You won't see much of anything when I light your face on fire.
Okay, okay.
What's that?
Calm down, calm down.
My assistant simply said she can't wait to see the lady's face light up when she does her performance.
Oh, glad to hear it. Truth be told, her ladyship's been a little bored as of late, and when she gets bored, heads roll. What about the others? You, in the back. What's your talent?
I'm the boatman.
Oh, you're talking to Reigns,
Huh?
thank God.
What's that? You juggle oars or something?
What my friend means to say is he's the great bard of,
The seas!
No, I think you're mistaken. I'm not with these in-laws. I'm just the boatman. I rowed the boat here, and when this fetcher is done playing, I'm going to row him back.
Alright, fair enough. And who might you be?
I'm with Danelin. I'm a performer.
Oh, and what kind of performer?
I play video games on the internet. I act, I sing, I pretty much do it all.
Is that right? You're gonna be real popular with her ladyship then, handsome as you are.
Oh, well,
In any case,
shucks.
time's a-wasting.
Oh,
Come
thank
on,
you.
The three of you follow me.
Handsome, am I? Psst, I think I got a shot with the guard. Big rock you got there.
Fair warning, it's a bit of a walk. But you bards can do with a little exercise now and then.
What's that supposed to mean?
I agree, Sirrah. And besides, given how generously we're being paid, I have no right to complain.
Is that right? I heard her ladyship's brother was as cheap as her father. But I guess you can't believe everything you hear. But my lady, she's a different animal altogether. She isn't afraid to flex her coin purse. In fact, she's planning on spending every last drake to find the bastards who killed the late Baron.
You don't say.
I take it the people here loved the late Baron.
Oh no, I wouldn't say we loved him. I'd say we were scared of the old codger, if anything. Now his steward, Ferentus, that was a good man. The Baron rarely ever came this far north, but the steward, he'd always come by and make sure the guard was well equipped and well fed. Sure, the Baron's personal guard, they get that fancy Imperial steel, but the rest of us were wearing scraps until Ferentus made the order. He was good company too, always had a story to tell. Damn, I miss that scrawny little snowback. What kind of monster would kill such a kind, peace-loving man?
I have no idea.
None, no idea.
I tell you, if I ever meet the bastard who did him in, I'm gonna rip open his throat with my teeth. You understand me, Bard? No dagger or sword or nothing. Just the teeth.
I know it's a long walk, but can
I
we
understand
be
you
quiet?
perfectly, Sirrah. And if I ever met this person, I'd be the first to point her, I mean him, out to you.
Oh, I guarantee you'll know him when you see him. Anyone who killed a gentle soul like Florentis Avenucci will have horns on his head.
Wait. Florentus isn't dead.
In any case, we're almost there. Just a little bit further up this mountain.
Avenucci? It's Avenici. No one killed Florentis. Did you kill Florentis when I wasn't looking?
The guardsmen run up and down this hill 20 times a day, so I don't want to hear any of your complaining.
Yeah. It's a long walk, and frankly, it would have been a lot shorter if you hadn't tried talking to us and making conversation.
Just a little further now. If you collapse, don't expect me to carry you.
But I thought you said I was handsome. You don't want to carry a handsome man all the way back to your bedroom? Or to her ladyship's bedroom, rather, because then I got a straight shot at her.
All right, we're here. Head on in through the front door and introduce yourself to the steward.
Oh, you following me now? I think you are. I tried talking to Daniel and he didn't say anything, so in we go. Hello. You don't want to speak to me either? Man. Oh, that's the guardhouse. Sorry. Oh, the quest never updated. It still says go to the Windhelm docks. That's not right.
Ah, so you must be the bard I've heard so much about. Strange, I was told there would be 4 of you.
One of them's the boatman.
Oh, right. One of the group had a little bout with ataxia. Nothing too serious, but we didn't want to risk infecting the lady of the manor.
Well, so long as the performance doesn't suffer, her ladyship is extremely critical, and has been known to, well, injure those who displease her. But don't worry, those were second-class bards at best. They didn't have nearly the years of training and experience you do.
Yeah, no.
Just out of curiosity, steward, may I ask how many years these bards are trained?
Oh, no more than a dozen, I'd say. They were former students at the college, but not instructors like yourself. But please, let's not harp on such unpleasantness.
No, by all means, continue. I'd very much like to know what happened to them.
Well, the poet has his tongue removed, and then sewn shut. The lute player had his hands cut off, and when she felt that wasn't adequate, she had them burned alive.
I think I'm starting to like this woman.
I'm not.
I'm glad to hear it. After word got out about what her ladyship had done, we've had a hard time getting anyone to come play for her.
Oh man,
Without
I gotta
the
turn on the
occasional
charm.
entertainment, she starts taking her frustrations out on the servants.
I gotta turn on my
And the
charm.
fact that her father's killers are still out there only makes it worse. So, needless to say, we're pleased to have you.
Hello.
And we are pleased to be here.
Steward, you lied to me. I've been soaking in this hot sewage for the past hour, and I don't feel the slightest bit relaxed.
Oh boy.
My apologies, Your Grace. It's always brought your father a clear head.
And now he's dead. Of course, the longer I stay here, the more I think about joining him. Where is my entertainment?
Him, it's him. Wait, where'd he go?
As a matter of fact, Your
Daniel,
Grace,
get in
I
here.
was just about to inform you that...
Get in here.
What do we have here? A Bosma, a high elf. Ooh. And a gentleman, too.
What, you bring your dagger with you when you
What
bathe?
an eclectic group of performers. Perhaps I won't go to bed bored after all.
My lady, I present to you a gift from your brother. A trio of performers well known throughout the realm. The Dancing Minstrels of Oak Hollow.
Really, Daedalus?
Ah, yes, remind
Really?
me to get me a bouquet of flowers the next time. Redwards, if they please me, and nightshade, if they don't. Oh, and I do hope you do your best not to bore me. I don't know if my steward told you, but there will be consequences.
I gotta turn on the charm.
Dire ones.
I gotta be extra charming.
We understand and accept your challenge, my lady.
Oh boy.
Good. It's nice to see a bard with a little bit of backbone. Steward, show them to the main hall.
As you command, my lady. This way.
I don't like her. She might like me. That might be good for us, but I don't like her. Steward, get moving.
This is the main hall. We've cleared the tables in anticipation for your performance.
This is not the main hall. Steward? Steward? This is nothing of the sort. Do I have to do everything myself, steward? Wait, where the hell is it? Is it upstairs? Oh, here we go. Oh, hey, Jarlith. How'd you get out here? Do you think I can actually, like, seduce her? Do you think that's an option? Wouldn't that be an easy way out?
Now, if you'll just wait here, the lady will be with you shortly.
Hey.
Thank you.
Danilin, don't you go anywhere. You better stay here.
Well, so far so good. We got an audience with the Baroness, and now all we have to do is convince her to play Fiore. We should probably start out with something else, though, like a trick or song. What do you think?
What do I think? I think that throne of hers would make for excellent kindling.
All right, let's see what my dear brother has brought me this time. Minstrels of Oak Hollow, was it?
That's it.
That is correct, my lady.
Funny. I've never heard of you. But then again, most of the minstrels I know are terrible, so that's good. Tell me, my little wooden dove, what will you be performing first?
If it pleases you, my lady, I would like to begin with a song.
No, that won't do at all. That's what the last group did, and now they're pig roast. I'm sick of you already.
Oh boy.
You, step forward. I want to talk to you. Look at you. Such a strapping young lad. Tell me, handsome, what will you be performing first?
What about some death-defying feats? It says the Bosmer said, your ladyship, we will play a song. We will play a song. We're going to do a play. Just jump straight to the play. I feel like you need to work up to that. What about some death-defying feats?
An excellent choice. Acrobatics are my favorite, especially when things go awry. What did you have in mind?
If I may interject, my lady, I am quite skilled with the bow. Perhaps if you would allow me to shoot an item off my assistant's head.
Oh boy.
That would make for quite a show, but if you're skilled with a bow, I want him to do it instead. It's much more interesting this way.
An excellent suggestion, Your Grace.
We should let Jarlith do it.
Alright, I guess you're shooting the arrow. And to think I was really looking forward to this.
We should let Jarlith do it.
Fair warning. You hit me, you die.
On second thought, it's probably best you do this.
Yeah,
I'd
yeah,
be too
yeah.
tempted to aim for the throat.
Hey, not so loud. I didn't pick up the bow yet, did I? I was working on it.
Okay, here's some arrows. We don't want to keep the Baroness waiting, so make your shots count.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm very, very aware. If you could move the arrows, though. Oh god, did I miss? I can't see. Okay. We're gonna turn off that. That way I can actually see my target. Which I'm just aiming way too high up and I know it. Really? That didn't hit it? There we go. I hit it off. There it is. There's the apple.
My word. You didn't even scratch it. And you dare to call yourself a bard?
I hit the
I'm beginning
arrow.
to think the three of you would be better off practicing your act in the dungeon.
I hit the apple.
So, what's next?
We hit the apple. What are you on about? It's as the Bosmer said, your ladyship. We will play a song.
Oh, all right. I suppose I'm in the mood now. But I do have an idea. What if we liven it up a bit?
What did you have in mind, my lady?
Oh,
I
because
just
it wasn't the
want
Baroness's
you to
arrows?
sing, whilst the other two shoot arrows and ice spikes at your feet.
Arrows?
And ice spikes.
Oh, yes, my lady, that we can do. You don't have any objections, do you, Bard?
Well, surely my lady does not wish to have such violent objects shot around in her manor.
She does.
Oh, I don't mind at all. But if you're that concerned, perhaps it's best if the arrows struck your throat instead of the floor.
No, your grace, that won't be necessary. I apologize for my impertinence. What song would my lady like to hear?
Oh, it doesn't matter. Just make sure it's nice and long.
Bow at the ready.
Understood.
Okay, yeah, so I have to shoot her arrows, the Baroness's arrows, at his feet for it to count. Well, you need to play your song. Start playing. No, 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 don't. Alright.
Be careful.
Him with the lute is a little buggy, I've noticed. Like, it does not always seem to work. Quite a few times where it doesn't work at all. It's a magical musical dagger. Oh, they're the practice arrows. Yeah, shoot these at your feet too. Oh, I hit him. Did not seem to matter for anything at all. I did hit him too, which is the funny part.
Why are you fools applauding? That was awful. Simply awful. I didn't feel like my new pet was in danger. We'll have to rectify that in the future. So, what's next?
We're going to do a play.
Very well. I'm listening, precious. What will you perform for me?
How about the lusty Argonian maid? That'd be a good way to get kicked out. Fiori and Holgir?
No, no. We don't want to start on such a dour note. How about a comedy? Surely performers of your caliber are familiar with the Old Mary Prisoner.
Of course, my lady. We can perform any play you like.
Argonian maid?
Good. I like a man who does what I say. Now, who will be playing what role?
I will narrate, my lady, and my assistant will play the part she was born for.
An Altmer playing a Thalma does sound ideal, which is precisely why it's so dull. I want you to play the farmer. The Altmer will narrate.
With all due respect, I think it would be best if she played the Thalmor
Don't
and...
argue with her.
Excuse me. I was told you were performers of the highest caliber. Do you mean to tell me my brother sent me a handful of second-rate bards?
No.
No, my lady, we will do as you ask.
Good. As it so happens, I have a robe right here you can wear.
How?
As you will, your grace.
Why? Do you have a Thalmor robe just with you?
Geralith, you narrate. It's a comedy about a bumbling Thalmor interrogator.
Oh boy.
No, I don't think it will be anything of the sort.
You're not good
Just-
at this.
Try and remember what we're here for.
What are you two going on about?
Nothing, Your Eminence. Our lead actor was simply suffering from a bit of stage fright. Isn't that right, Wood Elf?
Just get on with it.
I'm amazed we're
Now
not
that
dead.
that's settled, let us present to you the Aldmeri prisoner. We begin our tale in the forest, where the man known as Tiber Septim was gathering nuts for the winter. Like most beasts of limited intelligence, Septim had an instinctual drive to hoard simple foods.
Wait a second.
But unfortunately, having caught the scent of meat in the air, he would soon fall victim to a simple trap designed for wolves. The trap was left by a hunter who was long dead, killed by a Justicia for being insufferable. Upon seeing the pathetic weakling, the Justicia said,
Hail, brave and honorable man, who may be homely but is better than me in every way. I am a member of the Aldmeri Dominion. Would you mind telling me how to remove my foot from my bottom?
I would, but first you need to save me from this trap designed for idiots. Oh, great and powerful Justiciar, take pity on this poor fool. Goddamn. I am Emperor Tiber Septim. Save me and I will gift you a kingdom. You must save me from this trap designed for idiots.
But sir, I am a Thalmor. There is no bigger idiot in all of Tamriel. How can I free you with such a puny brain?
It appears that this Justicia was suffering from brain rot as he let Tiber Septim out of his cage. But the truth was, he was merely baiting him, using his superior mind to fool the ape into trusting him.
Wait, what?
That's when he lit the man on fire and reminded him of his place in the world.
Excuse me, what?
Ah, it seems the magic that was meant to light this campfire has hit you instead. It is only because I am so stupid that such a travesty has happened.
No fire, please.
Luckily, as a member of the Aldmeri Dominion, I am so weak that the fire did little to no damage. Please accept my humblest apologies.
Apology accepted. No, you will pay for that.
And then the Atmer finally realized the man was strong, and in war, it's not about who's right, but who is left. Although, in this case, they were neither. The end.
This is going terribly, isn't it? Your guards are easily impressed.
A delightful performance.
You liked that?
Of course, I didn't like the lack of subtlety, but the humor was all well and good, which is important given it's supposed to be a comedy.
So, what's next?
We would like to finish with Fiori and Holgir.
Oh, I don't think that'll be necessary.
Oh.
To be honest, I've been half asleep through this entire show. I was hoping your final act would finish the job.
That's unfortunate, my lady. But don't worry. I'm sure you'll be going to sleep soon enough.
Finally.
You dare threaten me, you filthy worm? Guards, escort these fools to the dungeon. Now.
Any other bright ideas, Bosmer?
Oh, there she goes.
Just one. Kill whoever's in front of you.
Well, I'm gonna chase her down.
For once, we're in agreement.
I'm gonna chase her down.
Never should have come here.
Oh, she ran. Wait, get back here, you. Oh, I can't hurt her. What? Aw. They marked her as unkillable for right now. I was not expecting that. I should also put my armor back on because now I am gonna have to fight everyone. So give me 1 second.
Time to finish this.
You won't get the best of me.
Alright, final guard, come on! Kick his ass!
I yield.
Almost scratched me.
Alright, now to find the Baroness. What if... and granted, it's because she wanted me to actually hit them. The optional objective is to hit and hurt my friends. That's what she was hoping for. There we go, now I can hurt you. I was hoping for a line. I was hoping for like, well, 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 what do we have here? But no. Why do I feel like this quest just did not play out properly? Which, granted, yeah, I failed to impress her, but we killed her. We killed the guards. Is it because we didn't kill the guards outside yet? Oh.
It's about time you fetchers showed up.
Hi, Reigns.
This one claimed to be innocent, but in the end, she confessed her sins.
Wait.
They always do.
Wait, is that the Baroness? How'd you get into the chamber?
I took the back entrance. It made more sense than whatever you N-ones were trying to do.
Okay, I get that she was a bad person, but don't you think this is a little much?
That is
She
her.
was a lawbreaker.
That is her.
More importantly, she knew the whereabouts of other lawbreakers. Only fools pity the wicked.
Well, I, for one, think she got exactly what she deserved. The woman was insufferable. Now, if you don't mind, let's get back to the boat. After being on this island for a few hours, I almost miss Valkreath.
It won't be a walk in the park, Dalmor. That commotion you caused likely brought every god on this island out of their hole.
We killed all of them already.
Back way.
Flooded. A water trap of some kind. The only way out is through the front door.
You say that like it's a bad thing. But if you fools don't have the stomach for it, then you can stay here and rot for all I care. I'm leaving.
Alright. So they just didn't want me to find her. They didn't want me to find the regular Baroness. So that's my bad that I went upstairs and found her. I guess she was probably supposed to despawn and we just didn't give her a chance to.
You know, all things considered, I think that went pretty well.
That's what you consider pretty
It
well?
went precisely how I said it would. There was no need for subterfuge. They all died in the end.
True, but doing it my way lowered the amount of risk. It was more efficient than taking all of them out at once.
The most efficient way would have been for you to stay in Skyrim. The only thing you fetchers did was leave my knives thirsty.
And gods forbid your stupid knives don't get to drink.
You keep talking, Dalmor, and they just might.
Okay, now I'm starting to like this guy.
Oh, man, oh, man. I kind of liked our company for the Sleeping Giant a little bit better. It was a little bit more lighthearted. That was a group of people who were just in it for adventure and the possibility of riches. Now everyone just hates each other. It's not as much fun, frankly. Oh, we got a couple more guards.
Never should have
Maybe you shouldn't have worked for a sociopath. You ever think about that, guards? There's much better work out there, is all I'm saying.
I swear I'll kill you.
How's that working out for you, guard?
Enough!
Ooh, I stole that kill. I got the final hit. I'm happy.
Well, the skiff's gone, but we can take this larger boat, provided you know how to sail it.
It's easy. Use the oars to set off, then hoist the sail.
How do you know so much about sailing?
I'm no stranger to the water. I've tracked enough Argonians to know where they like to hide. One even tried to stow away in a barrel, all the way down Pilgrim's Trench. I brought him up to the surface and cut him through the wood. He drowned in his own blood.
Well, that isn't creepy or anything.
It is. It's a little creepy.
Is it me, Dalmor? Or do you have thin skin?
The only thing that's thin is my patience. Particularly when dealing with madmen like yourself.
Madmen start wars they can't finish. Just like you did with the Empire. Just like you're about to do with me.
Oh man, look at the time. Let's go home.
I really like this guy.
Let's go home.
Oh, look, Dunmer. It appears you have a fan. I'll be in the boat while you imbeciles cuddle.
It is a little cold.
Fair enough.
Cuddling is nice.
Hold on. I'm staying here.
Why are you staying?
For one, there may be survivors. This Baroness may be the chief lawbreaker, but anyone who served her is just as guilty.
I don't think there's anyone left.
Maybe no one alive, but their journals and letters speak from the void.
Alright. Until next time.
Sure thing, Fetcher. There'll always be a next time, so long as the law needs to be kept.
Well, that means we won't have our boatman with us. So who here wants to captain this vessel?
These
I
non-vessels are
suppose
designed
I
for
will.
cretins, so obviously you're the best candidate for the job.
So you admit that I'm the best at something. I'll take that as a compliment.
You're gonna take us home then?
Well, I guess it's time to sail on back. With a boat this large, we can probably go as far as High Rock, or maybe even Hammerfell. I'm sure our Thalmor friend would love it.
I still have things to do in Skyrim.
You're right. It's probably for the best. Come on, let's get this thing into the water.
It's like I
Well, we're
said,
back.
I have no interest
I suppose
in
all that's
lingering
left to
here
do is get in
any
touch
longer.
with Nair's client.
You and the Bosmer go. I'll let you handle that, Bosmer.
You're not coming with us?
Why should I? The Baroness is dead. Our debt has been paid. Any further association will only endanger your life.
Glad to know you care.
I don't. In fact, pray to your tree gods we never meet again. And tell the Khajiit the next time he puts my name in his mouth, I won't hesitate to kill him. At this point, I don't care if it makes me look guilty.
Well, if you'd stuck around, you could have told him yourself.
I don't know if she can hear you anymore, buddy.
You're not gonna leave too, are you?
No! Come on! I'll stick around if you're really that lonely. Don't worry, I see everything through to the end.
Good. I like a companion who doesn't quit halfway through. That's why I asked you to come along in the first place. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Come on, the Khajiit said he'd be at the inn. Let's go give him the good news.
Oh, right here in town. New Nexus. Perfect.
Yes?
I didn't try talking to you.
Yes?
Hey, Griffith.
I'm thinking about finding a mage to help tutor Morrigan. Let me know when you have some free time if you're interested.
Oh! Okay.
Take care.
Well, he came back at least.
Don't think this little adventure makes us friends. In fact, the warning I gave the Bosmer applies to you as well.
Trust me, I did not think of you as a friend. You don't need to worry about that at all, Geralith. You don't have to worry whatsoever. Also, I realized the reason that I didn't see the marker was because I turned off the quest. I realize that now. I turned it off because I needed the arrow off so I could see the arrow over, or so I could see the apple on top of Gerald's head, and I never turned it back on. That is entirely my fault. So I apologize. Yes. I forgot about that. That is my bad. I should have turned it back on immediately. That's on me. I was still confused though because we did kill her. Because I found her on my own, and I killed her, and then, lo and behold, I guess that was a body double or something.
Ah, our bard's return. I trust the job went according to plan.
Well, not according to the plan we agreed on, but it seems to be taken care of.
Nair's client will be pleased to hear this. As far as he is concerned, all 4 of your debts are paid.
Oh, perfect.
Well, I guess that settles it. We started out just trying to do a good deed and ended up in a small-scale war.
Ah, you know, it happens.
Now, I'm not saying we didn't do the world a favor by ridding it of this Baroness. I'm just saying I'll think twice next time I reach for that ace in my boot.
Yes, I thought you were just I thought you were a just righteous person. Exactly. No good can come from cheating people.
And normally I don't. I try my best to live like a paragon, but sometimes your inner demons get the best of you. That's probably why I follow you. You're the card that completes my hand.
Aw.
Nair would have liked very much to see your performance. Not the acting, of course, but the fights. Nair will return to his client and deliver the news. There is much to do now that his sister is worm food.
She is slightly dismembered. I'm sure that'll make him very happy, frankly. He seems the type.